Yeah, great question. Everyone's always looking for the next best weight loss pill. And unfortunately, here's another one that is just showing that it's not the fix for the long-term issue, right? So when it comes to these things like Ozempic and all those shots and Mounjaro and Wegovy, all those things that they're marketing now, what they're doing is they're giving us a peptide hormone that we make within our own body. But the difference is when we eat foods and we get the signal that we're full or we had enough, our body releases this to tell us, hey, don't eat anymore, we're done. And then that hormone disappears. It's a very wave like thing all throughout the day, in and out, up and down. When you take these injections, what it's doing now is keeping it at a high sustained level all throughout the day. And so people end up not being hungry. Or what I'm hearing more is people are nauseous and they just physically can't eat. So what ends up happening is this tends to be more of a starvation type of approach where you're not eating as much. You physically can't eat because you don't feel well, and your body's not getting those cues. It's just constantly saying it's not hungry. So it's not a healthy way to lose weight because it's not training you as a person about how to eat properly to lose weight. You're not learning anything from the experience. Another negative thing that we're seeing is it can cause pancreatitis, which is an inflammation of your pancreas. The pancreas sits on the left side of your body below your rib cage. So if anyone has any pain there, if they're using this, please be, concerned about that and go see your doctor. But that is because of the way that it's interrupting with the communication of the hormone because you're giving it outside the body. And then another thing we're seeing too is patients, because their bodies are sugar burners. People who are overweight, there's two different types of metabolism: a sugar burning metabolism and a fat burning metabolism. When you are obese and overweight, you tend to be more of a sugar burner. It means you need to fuel yourself every 2 to 3 hours with outside food because your body doesn't know how to look within in order to make its own energy. And so we tend to grab the quick things like floured products and refined sugars to fuel that. And so when you start this product, you haven't switched your metabolism. You're still a sugar burner. And so what your body does to make up for that sugar loss and like not having enough fuel is it starts to go after your protein in order to make up for that loss. And so people start to lose protein and muscular mass. I mean, you can join any Facebook group about these Wegovy groups, but you'll see people's faces will start to droop because they just lose their muscles. So if you're on this product, definitely need to weight lift, which you need to stimulate that muscle growth. And you have to eat protein at every single meal at a minimum of about 30 grams of protein per meal, which if you look at the size of the palm of your hand, you want it to be as big as your palm and as thick as your palm. And that will get you to your 30 grams. And that needs to happen at every single meal. And this so you can protect your muscle mass. And the exercise thing, everybody who's overweight should, that's kind of what everybody should be doing anyway. So hopefully you can implement that into your life to protect your muscle mass. So do I think these medicines are worth it? No, because I think that the effects that people are suffering from are not good. It's not teaching them anything. Once they stop it, they haven't changed their eating patterns. They didn't know what they were supposed to eat to lose weight. So they go back to what they were doing previously and they gain the weight back and then some, like you mentioned. So it's not really teaching the person anything. It's just a little band-aid fix.